Greetings, everyone. In the month of September, I'm featuring Jamaican content creators, whether home or abroad. And in today's feature, we're looking at Colaz TV. Let me tell you, I found these guys few years ago. And as per usual, I am only comfortable doing reviews on channels that I've watched for at least 1 year. And so Colaz TV falls in this category. Colaz TV family consists of his angel, Jace, his two daughters, Jacia and Jacian, and his wife, Shamika. Beautiful Shamika. I love this young woman. Okay. Now, one of the reasons why I love Colaz TV is because if you all know me, you know I'm a nature person. And so he has this adventurous channel that goes out at different places and they cook. So I'm getting a 3-for-1 deal with Colaz TV because I love nature. I love this type of adventure. I like to watch the cooking shows, but I like the kind of cooking shows where it's taking place in nature. So you got a stone, you got the rock stone put together, you got the pots, and with Colaz TV, you know, in the very beginning, he would share the food when he's done cooking in these empty containers, which reminds me of my childhood. If you are from Jamaica and you grew up, in humble beginnings, can anyone tell me if they've had the experience where you're going to school and you're bringing lunch from home and your lunch is in a chiffon container? That was our situation. We would get run down and we would bring it in chiffon dishes, and we would bring our juice, lemonade, in a bottle that used to hold coconut oil. You know, those little plastic ringlets. It looks almost like the water bottle, but the plastic container that they used to hold oil in. So you'll see them serving the food in these butter dishes or these plastic containers that they cut off. There's something so wild about that, nothing fancy, just a natural way of living, the way the guys would run boats on the riverbank when I was living in Jamaica. So I was automatically attracted to this channel because of, no fanciness, just raw truth. And what I like about Colaz is that he has put together these young men who probably would otherwise find them way into other negative experience or hanging out with other negative people. He's brought these guys together in a team, people like Socks, Cantor, and Climber otherwise, or Horace, aka Climber, who Colaz is standing in the role of father. Both him and Shamika is playing the role of parents to Horace, even though I think he has his mother, but he's the father figure. He's providing Horace with that family unit, and you'll see, Colaz take pride in his role as father, not only to his biological children, but also to this young man who is a father figure in every sense of the word. So, he's providing outlet for these young men and he's giving them structure. And as they come together to provide entertainment to people, learning so much from Colaz and, being open to other persons, blessing them in different ways. I continue to watch this channel for a long time and I see its growth over time. I see what these young men are able to offer in terms of their skills and their willingness to come together as a team. That is so essential. We need to see more unity in the Black community. And I think Colaz have given them the opportunity to showcase this. I remember watching one of the earlier videos when Colaz comes out to share his loss with his firstborn child. And Colaz, let me tell you, I cried ugly cry. You talked about going through this really rough time in your life, and you talk about how a song kept you. I think it's a Wayne Marshall song that kept you throughout this period. I looked that up. I looked for that song to see what it was. And I love that song so much. Anyway, people, I wanted to go over and follow Colaz TV. And his wife Shamika also has another channel, but I'm going to do a review on that separately. When I listened to you sharing your story, it was riveting. It was so painful to listen to. And the way you told that story, oh my goodness. Colors, I'm still holding the opinion that you don't know the whole truth about what happened, but let's leave that in the hands of the Most High. Okay? But I can understand why you are skeptical or why you're nervous when you have to deal with the healthcare system in Jamaica. Because, anyway, let's leave that for now. Colors TV is so interesting. I mean, again, when I am behind, because it's not easy to keep up all the time, I do binge watch his channel. And, I just love the girls. JC is just a little beautiful young princess, and I can't believe how fast JCN is growing and walking, and just beautiful family to watch and to support. I'm pausing because I just want to say that it's so easy to just look at the negatives that come out of Jamaica and not see the positive. And oftentimes, the positive thing is not being pushed, not because it's not pushed on, say, for example, these social media platforms. Because in this case, he's doing very well. I think recently he passed the 100,000 threshold. So his channel is a big channel and is continuing to grow. But what I'm saying is we need to celebrate more of this. We tend to talk more about the negative stuff that comes out of Jamaica, and we need to talk about the positive things. Channels like, this one that I'm now telling people about. I'm sure a lot of you know them, and some of you are going to watch these channels, because some of my subscribers often say, I didn't know about that family channel, or I didn't know about this channel until you told us. So that's why I feature them, because they deserve to be featured. And we need to promote more of our people from our country, more positive stories we need to push out there. So again, I'm going to say that I thoroughly enjoy watching this channel, not just for the adventurous part of it, but for the stories, for them taking time to share with us their life stories, the things that they experience. And I want to use this time also to say to Shamika, condolences to losing your father. I feel like you just introduced him to us, and then, here we are. You lost your dad recently. I'm very, very sorry. I can just imagine how hurt you were. And I saw your post where it seemed like you were asking us to pray for your dad, not realizing that he had already passed. OMG. That was very, very sad. I know what it's like to lose a parent. So, all the best. Shamika and Colaz, you have a beautiful family. I love, you guys, the synergy between you and your wife. I love her humility. I love her sweet, gentle spirit. Don't change that at all, Shamika. It's just so refreshing and so beautiful, because we're so accustomed these days to Black women presenting themselves in a way that is not most positive. But Shamika, you're just sweet and just beautiful, very humble, and low key, and that is lovely. And Colors, you're doing an awesome job being a good mentor to these young men, being a good role model to Horace, and being a father figure for him, because our young men, we need more of that. Bless up yourself, everyone. Stay blessed.